They'll run on first down. It's Freeman trying to run inside, but nothing there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that out.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
22. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
From the gun, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Here's Mostert. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Got one. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
First down.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
To throw is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, 49ers.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 16-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
20.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. 20.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Lock. Here we go. Shoot.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now Mostert. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half, relatively small.
I remember when
20% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert
now
them
we
or
shine.
don't get the 3rd down in the first place.
You gotta
Get your big chunks of
forgive
yardage for the
me.
second
Yeah.
And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
We take a trip to Calabasas to clear my mind. I remember when we didn't have shit. Now we shine. You gotta forgive me, yeah. If you feel I'm too wrong, you gotta forgive me.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
We take a trip to Calabasas.
Ryan.
Put my mind.
Into double
I
coverage,
remember
and it's
when we
intercepted.
didn't have
Picked off at the
shit.
14. And
Now we
his guys have got
shine.
it back at the closing
You
stages
gotta
of the first
forgive
half.
me, yeah.
Now this will
If
probably be
you
the last
feel
play of the
I'm too
quarter.
wrong, you gotta forgive me, yeah.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
If you feel I'm too wrong,
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's the 49ers out in front.
I'm sitting here looking at my dates that I wrote down.
We are back and started in the second
Bike
half.
week this year is like the way it is.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
It's the 25th. I mean, it's the 22nd to the 25th. That's like 2 hours. That's like, go look at your calendar right quick. Pull your calendar up. And you see what I'm talking about.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
You see the, you got the dates. You see it.
Now I think they go a little bit
The
deeper into the
22nd
playbook. They
to the
like what they
25th.
did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order
That's
to
like-
get the separation
that's like
that
two-
you just talked about,
That's like
change
two.
things up a little bit. Change your tendencies.
That's
try to
Thursday
hit
and
a little
Friday.
bit more with some things they didn't
Hold
see
on,
in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 18 yards, first down Niners.
That's a Friday and a Saturday. That's a Sunday and a Monday. What I was thinking about,
The big play
I'm gonna go ahead and take off
has him at the
because my
45
birthday that
already.
Monday, right? I'm gonna go ahead and take off for that week. I'm gonna take that week vacation. My birthday that Monday, I'm already to be off. But for that Wednesday,
And he got blown
I'm
up.
probably gonna be off
Losing
for Memorial
yardage on
Day.
the play back at the 44.
I'm gonna have to work that Sunday. So in order for me to work that, I have my points. I have all my points back then, so I'll be good, right? I really ain't gotta worry about it. You see what I'm saying? Because my birthday is that Monday. I don't even know what day I'm going to bike week. If I still go to bike week, I didn't even hear nothing. Fabian didn't talk about nothing about bike week. I mean, it's probably too early for him, but he didn't say nothing about it. Hell, if anything, if he don't say nothing about it, blase, shit, I know I'm gonna go down there by my goddamn self. It just be me and you. Shit, I don't care. I just want to be out there for a day or two. Once I feel if it's not how I want it to be, then I pack my shit up and leave. I just want to hit the script.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Say I did it.
Garoppolo Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands.
Hell, I might just go down there for 2 days. Friday and Saturday. What everybody else, you see what I'm saying? What everybody else do. It's been like $300 a night or $200 a night. Or, I mean, that's better than doing 3 or 4 nights when I don't know what's going on. Or you know what I mean? But I'm just calling a hotel. Hey, y'all got vacancy? Y'all got room? Yeah, we got a room. It's $299 or it's $244 a night. Okay, cool. We need 2 of them. And that's that.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It makes sense, right?
17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
That way I ain't got to spend all that much money and all that. And I started writing my little dates down for bike week. When I got it, I just got the dates down. I didn't know.
Looking for his tight end on the corner.
I didn't write no hotel room down. None of that shit.
But not before he reaches
one thing I wrote down was the dates for New York, and then I wrote down the dates for Cali for us. And I wrote the date down that I looked it up.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. On first down, here's Breida.
On December 2nd, they said it was 3 travelers. They said it was 886 third.
In the first half, he was held in check.
When we try to book it again, I want to see how much we went up.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
that
would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now.
Well, if it's 886, I'm pretty sure it ain't nothing. It might go up $200.
Get the sack, down he goes. Jack Crawford coming
might go
right
up
up the gut.
$300.
Gets in there for a loss of 9.
About 11, some shit like that. That's what it about sound like. It's about sound like.
16
but
after the
hell,
sack.
we could goddamn nip him in the butt. We could go ahead and pay for our tickets. How you did yours?
12, 11, 21.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
But it'll just be flights, though, right?
And what with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
What I was about to say was, what that was that I had looked that up at?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
What are you talking about?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Ready to go.
On first down, Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
At the 47-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Touchdown, Falcons! Russell Gage. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. She asked me about. She asked me about
that'll
Friday.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
She only asked me about. She only asked him about Friday. She said, are you still going on a field trip Friday?
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now.
I forgot what website that was. I had I think that was Expedia. Where they let me put the reserve the room. I think that's what that was. That's what I'm looking for now.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
11.
Now Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
That bitch ain't even. That bitch nice now.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
That's nice.
The pressure drops off as
I
they
was about to say Manhattan.
He's
We could ride in Manhattan.
Deep right side. And it'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
One score down. Here we go.
21.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
45 the mark. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
358. Stay downtown Brooklyn for 2 nights. That's basically where we're going to be there for 2 nights, right?
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On first down, Freeman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
21. Let him go.
From the 17, Ryan. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Williams. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have
That's
a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Hey, alert!
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, and that's complete to Sanders. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Garoppolo looking to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Get the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. Back to throw. Complete to Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. They'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. from the red zone now. Here's Ryan on first down.
Oh!
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Scary now. Oh, wow. So shut the fuck up, please. You got like you get people all the time. You shut the fuck up. Brooklyn apartment 2 bedroom. Shit, we do that then we do that damn home. Come on, but hell, what's your peer view on? Hello? No, I had unlocked it because I took Chico out. No. Alright. I'm coming. Hello? what? Niggas love that shit. Cause I don't like it. I know if I don't like something. I know you niggas. Yeah. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So who all trying to go? Everybody want to go now. But she gonna say that she gotta go though. She gonna go or whatever. And probably don't even show up to the funeral. So he could try to put in for it. His little bitch ass. They're not gonna keep it that long because that child light skin. She said Orangeburg. But that would have been him. He would have want. That would have been him. He would want everybody from the store to come to see about him. That would have been him. God forbid. You heard me? Or what? Approve what? No. Well, he don't work or something? Oh, and then he just want a little bit of what you call it? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, she was getting that guap then. Mm-hmm. Let me call you right back. Hello? Oh shit. Hello? Yeah. No, because I thought I got my big headphones in because I was playing the game, and then I thought it had connected when I answered the phone, but it didn't. So I had to switch it back. No, I was playing it off and on because my mama called me. She came here. She got off work and then I came back upstairs. But shit, I ain't win the game yet. I get up and fucking lose. I think he did something to that shit. I'm just rolling that little blunt. Really, yeah, we kind of high. Time to go to work, man. I ain't cut ass really all day. I cutting ass early this morning. After you came, we just took everything. Yeah. Hell, I still smell your ass on my bed. How the fuck you get me a good look? It's probably my controller. Because I don't usually play with this controller. When I was playing with the black controller when you was here, I'll just get my ass cut and fuck it.